What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talks. So don't forget to get your coffee and drink with us. Welcome, you guys.
Hello.
We are excited for today's episode. So, for those that don't know, this YouTuber, her name is Mary J, and she and her boyfriend just started a podcast together, and it is called Soul Talk Podcast. And I am obsessed with her. She is my role model. She is what inspired me to start my YouTube channel. So when I heard that she was also starting something like what we're doing, I was really excited. I felt like this was just meant to happen.
Like it was that push?
Yeah, it was like already in my mind, but when like a week before, right, babe, before she announced it, I had already spoke to Christopher about like, I want to do this. It's not gonna be
She was telling me to let's do a series.
Yeah, a series on the channel, like where we both talk about random things and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, she comes up and she says that she wants to start a podcast. So I was like, this is just meant to be. Like, this is going to happen this year. Anyway, so her last podcast, she talked about having friends like opposite sex in the relationship. So I found that very interesting, you guys, because Mr. over here always has like a lot of friends on both sex. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and just like talk about it because I don't really have a lot of friends, and if I do have friends, I don't know why I feel like it's more respectful to just have the same sex friends, but that's just me. So that was such a great idea. But if you guys are interested in watching Mary J's podcast, I'll go ahead and link her channel down below. But yeah, so that is going to be today's topic.
You want to go first?
Or what do you want to go first?
No, ladies go first.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Well, what am I gonna say? I don't really have friends.
Well, tell them like why you feel like you should only have
like the same sex friends. Okay, so a little bit different between like Mary J's Mary J's relationship is that they're only like boyfriend and girlfriend. In our case, we are married. So I guess it kind of changes up a little bit.
I think it does, honestly, because I think I'm not saying that boyfriend and girlfriend are not a serious thing, but I'm trying to say is that marriage is like, I guess, on another level. Like I guess the
it's like
the bonds are more tight, if it makes sense.
I guess.
You know.
I mean, they live together, so it has to be.
I guess it's the same thing. But it's just married and boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay. Well, I guess in my opinion, I feel like it's very respectful just to have like, I mean, that's just me. Same-sex friends, just because. Like, I don't want to be going through issues of like, oh, hey, like, so-and-so, like, let's just say what name, like.
Some random name.
So, okay, let's just use Gabriel. Gabriel invited me to go out and, catch up a little bit. I don't know, I would feel like that is disrespectful just to go out with Gabriel knowing that, we're married and stuff. So, if I were to come and tell him, hey, like, Giselle and Kiara invited me to go out, like, you'd be okay with it on the top, right?
Well, yeah, because, it's girls.
Yeah.
But I guess it's because, look, it all depends on the trust.
Okay.
And I know that that's a typical thing. Oh, you gotta trust. You gotta have trust for your partner, and blah blah blah. But when it comes to it, I think you really think about it because it's in the moment. So it's like you, for example. What if I were to tell you like just some random name? I don't know, some random name. I'm just saying Idalia. Let's say, for example, like I have a friend named Idalia, and I tell her like, oh, she invited me to go out, and we're gonna go out. Period. Well, how would you feel?
Honestly, I think it'd be different if I knew them, but half of the people that I don't know. Like, he used to work at the radio, so it was like both sex. It wasn't only men, and like his new job right now where it's like pure men and just like a little bit of females. So it was just like, oh, I worked with so and so, and like we went to go eat here, like on our break or this and that. So it's just kind of like, well, I know them by name, but I don't know them because I don't know them in person, you know what I mean? And there's some times where I would go to some events and I'd meet some of his coworkers, but it's just, I don't know, like,
It's just, I guess talking about the topic is different, you know, than actually going through it.
mm-hmm.
Because, like, at the end of the day, I do trust you. I'm not going to say no.
I trust you too.
Okay, alright.
But no matter what, there's always going to be a little bit of jealousy.
Well, yeah, no matter
like,
what. In every relationship, is going to be some jealousy. Like, oh, like, why are you going with so-and-so? And, like, what time are you coming back? And where are you going, you know?
Yeah.
But it's different for us because, as she said, I have a lot of friends. Like, I legit, I'm a friendly person. I have friends left and right. And wherever I go, I'll make friends too. You know?
Yeah.
And, but I keep my respect. Like, well, not, that doesn't make sense. Like, I guess I have friends up to a certain...
Like...
It's... How do I say it?
Like, there's a limit to what you can...
That I will do with friends.
Friends.
You know?
Okay.
So, say for example, like, let's go back to the friend, Idalia. Let's say, for example, she invited me to go out. I would tell you, like, babe, are you cool with that? If not, it's okay. Like, you don't have to say yes. Like, you know, your comfort comes first. And making you feel like... Well, not making you feel like, but putting you first is my priority.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will ask you, like, are you cool with that? If you say no, then okay, cool. No.
Okay.
Great. You know, at the end of the day, you're my wife. I'm with you. You're with me. You respect me. I respect you.
Okay.
And it goes both ways. I hope.
Yes.
Okay. Now, well, from your perspective?
Of what? Like, would I be okay with you going out?
No,
or?
you. Like, what if you were to ask me?
If I can go with the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put myself in that.
In that situation?
In that situation.
Why?
Like,
Do you think it'll be awkward or what?
I don't know. It just... I don't know. It just, like, how can I say? So the reason why I think like that is because, like, in my last episode, I mentioned that my dad was very strict. So it was really hard to have guy friends because if I could avoid it, like, I would, because it was so annoying to having to explain, like, oh, he's just a friend. I met him in class. What class? Math class. Do you guys hang out in lunch or, like, in break? And I'd be like, no, she's just a friend. I just, like, you know, we just finished math class together, so we walked out and blah, blah, blah. So if I can avoid from going through that whole, like,
Detective
FBI integration thing, like, I would totally do so. So I guess, like, it just stuck with me that, like, if I have guy friends, I don't want to be explaining myself, you know what I mean? So it just like stayed with me. And so, like, I guess I don't know, like, just to respect for you, although, like, he never told me you can't have any guy friends or whatever, but he just, like, it's like whatever you do, no, what was that saying, like, don't do anything that you wouldn't want me to do to you type of thing. So I guess it just, like, when it came to, like, work, and obviously we have coworkers that are males, I would try to, like, limit myself and, like, the type of, like, type of friends, like, how can I say? The limit to friends, because honestly, like, I did have this one time, like, a group of friends and, like, at work, and honestly it did not work out. It was, like, the worst experience ever because feelings were involved, and
my God.
And it was just, like, it was just a mess. Like, honestly, it was, like, the first and last time that I was ever going to do that. Although it didn't really matter at the time because me and Christopher weren't together. We were having, like, a lot of issues at the moment. So the relationship was literally, like, back and forth. But it just, that is why I keep my distance, because that experience was not it for me. But I don't know, like, if you were to come and tell me, like, oh, I'm gonna go out to eat or blah, blah, blah with so-and-so, I don't know, like, I feel kind of weird.
In what way?
In
Like
like,
weird and like are you really? It's like are you serious? Like are you really asking me that or?
like if it's with a new like person, like if you were to come and tell me, like I already know the girls that you work with, like Brittany and shit like that. So
Okay.
if you were to come and tell me, hey,
My supervisor.
Brittany is asking me to so and so, like I'd be like, okay, well I already know of Brittany, you know what I mean? So I'd let you, like I'd be okay. I'm not gonna let you go, but I'd be okay. I'd be okay
You're
with.
not gonna let me go, but you'll be okay with it.
I'd be okay with you going, but you know, it's just really. I mean, the trust has to be there, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why does this conversation feel so uncomfortable? I'm about to punch
Oh
you.
my God. No, well, it's because I'm telling you, like right now, talking about it is one thing, but like once it actually
Once it happens,
comes,
it's
yeah,
a different thing.
it's different.
I don't know. I mean, he's like, when you came to me, you told me, hey, like, Melissa, I never met her, and I just knew of her. But for some reason, like, I was okay with it from the beginning, even if I didn't know. Like, I was okay because I knew of her.
Okay, well, first before you confuse them, Melissa is one of my friends. I met her a while ago.
Yeah.
And she approached me to help her film for her YouTube.
Yeah, she wants to start a YouTube channel.
And so this was not just like, oh, come and like hang out with me. This was like work related.
Work, yeah, but they were going to be by themselves, like just her and him. So it's just like, at first I did want to go, but unfortunately some circumstances I couldn't go with him. But even then, like, I didn't tell him, no, don't go, like, without me. I let him go. He did his thing, whatever. But, like, see,
How did
it's
you
just...
feel?
I felt okay. Like, I was okay with it because it's, like, it's a job. But I don't know, like... I don't know, babe. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm sounding a little bit, like...
Hypocrite?
Not hypocrite. Oh
I'm
my
saying.
goodness. I feel like I'm sounding a little bit like really, really jealous girlfriend or wife.
Well,
What do you
that's
think?
because you've been like that from the get go. Not gonna lie, she's been a jealous type no matter what. And you know, I'm not saying that I'm not either, because obviously I am. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But
I guess it's just because I'm not used to it. Because
this,
me
this
and
topic
him,
is hard. It's kind of hard to talk about. I'm not gonna lie to you.
it's because me and him are so like in our own space. Like, if we were invited to go somewhere, like to hang out with like a group of friends, like we would hardly go.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just not used to him coming like, hey, I'm gonna go out and go and so. So it's like kind of hard because I'm so used to just having him for myself.
Legit, like we don't really go out at all.
Yeah,
anymore.
like
it's just been me and her.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not saying that I don't want to hang out with friends.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just I'd rather be with her most of the time, cause she's my best friend. You know, she knows me. She knows what I like, and you know, and vice versa. But I don't know. I'd rather be with her most of the time, and we always go out just me and her.
Yeah.
But now we have a little one, you know, and
Yeah.
tagging along. But it's just a big.
I don't know. It's always been like that, and I feel like we've missed out on a lot because we're just so conservative, like in what we waste our time in.
But if you guys are like that, like as a couple, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Honestly, I don't,
'Cause that
because
just
at
means
the end of
that-
the day, like, we're gonna have each other.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because
yeah,
friends
of course.
comes and goes. That's my motto. Friends comes and goes. And I guess that's been like my situation where friends come and then they go. So I just like prevent from like
Getting too attached.
trying to get to know a lot of people, because I do get attached, and that's a really bad thing because it affects me afterwards when that person is no longer in my life, and it's just really hard to start all over all the time, because it's just like me kind of like thinking, well, what did I do wrong for that friendship not to work out? But then yet again, I think about it like, you know, people just have to move on with their lives. They have different plans, you know, to do in their life. So it's just like I just wasn't part of, you know, their plans and still be part of their lives.
Okay. that?
I don't know. So at the end of the day, like to me, friends come and go, and so I really just try to keep my circle like small.
Like 1%, which is me.
Yeah, like really small, because I honestly like it really does hurt when friends come into like where I make a friendship and I make memories with them, and just for those memories just to like disappear because the friendship is not the way it used to be. Excuse me. So, yeah. So.
But I mean, like I was saying, like if your relationship is like that, where it's just you and your partner, like it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it's like from my perspective, the way I see it, I feel like your relationship is healthy and strong, and you just rather be with your partner.
Honestly,
you know?
yeah. Like if I feel like I want to have like a good time and drink, like be like, hey babe, do you want to drink today? Like let's. And honestly, like I have fun. I have fun. I know that I'm safe while I'm doing it, so just I guess what matters is that you're having fun at the end of the day. Will it be better if I had like a group of like girlfriends to do it? Of course, like it's always better when you have more people involved. But right now, like with this whole like pandemic thing,
well, you can't.
He's my party friend. He's my coffee friend. He's my shopping buddy, etc.
etc. etc.
Alright, you guys. So just to like I guess make it clear, because I feel like this topic is so I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it's so caught off guard because now that I'm talking about it, I'm realizing that I could be like a very jealous
person.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just I guess I don't know. It's just okay. So
but before I forget, I've never told her not to have male friends.
Yeah, like I said
from the start.
Yeah.
You know, she's had male friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, like she said, there was this one time where like this one male friend did, start having feelings. So I guess that's where it started, like getting to you, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like you're like, okay, like, I'm gonna start putting a limit to the friendships, and but
yeah, but I was the one that came to him and told him, you know what, babe, like this and this happened. I just think that if it happened to me, it's going to happen to you. So we should just put a limit
to the friendship.
And for some reason, people like tend to get comfortable. I guess like Christopher, like not how can I say it? Without wanting, he lets out this comfortness that people tends to like catch on, and they tend to
people are always like se
desahogan. How do you say that in English? Like they
you just find comfort in me, and they start telling me like I'm
talking
the therapist.
Talking about their problems, about their life and stuff like that. So it's just like that's why I told him, like, you know what, like we just have to limit ourselves because people get too comfortable with you, whether it's male, whether it's female. So it's just like, let's just limit it because, it's hard. Honestly, to me personally, it's hard to have friends while being in a relationship because also like you cannot live that single life if you have friends. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if your friends are single too.
Yeah, if they're single and you're not single, of course they want to do single stuff. So it's kind of hard.
Kind of feel left out in a way.
Yeah, because you cannot do what they're doing majority of the time. You know what I mean? And so it's really hard, honestly, to me. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's really hard to have friendships while being in a relationship.
It's hard, but sometimes I feel like they're necessary because it's just like
they're like your break.
Yeah, in a way. Like they'll get your mind off of stuff. But
yeah, like now clarifying, because I am realizing that I'm very jealous just by talking about this. But I have to let it go because it's not gonna be fair for you, and then I don't want to be having that feeling, like always being like that.
That guilt?
It's not guilt, but I don't want to be feeling like very jealous knowing that you're not doing anything, because that's how problem starts. But if you were to come and tell me, like, so and so wants to go out with you, like Brittany or whatever from work, like, I'll be okay with it.
Okay, well, let me put you a different scenario then. How about if someone were to, how about if one of my friends that's a girl, for let's say for example, was like, oh, like, oh, hey, I'm nearby the house, like, can I come over? How would you feel?
Not okay. No.
No? Like, let's say for example you were at work, and
No.
you know, this girl, like, I've known her and blah blah, and
If I know her,
Mhm.
and she, like, I've also been part of your memories with her and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know.
okay,
I don't
okay.
know.
Wait, let's just stick to one scenario. Hold on, let's stick to one scenario. You don't know her, but I know her from like a while ago, and she hit me up. She's like, "Oh, I'm nearby the house. You know, is it cool if I stop by?" Would you? And I tell you like, "Babe, you know, so and so is gonna stop by. Would you be okay with it or not?"
But like as in a person that I know or
No,
that I
you don't
don't know. No,
Okay.
like okay, no. It's not okay to me because I don't know who she is. I don't know what are her intentions and why she wants to stop by just at the random. No, I will. How like would you be okay with it?
No, if I didn't know the person, no.
No?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Like if you did know that person, like who can I say? Like as a childhood friend, like do you have any girls that are childhood friends?
No.
No.
No, I really don't.
Okay, so let's just say that you did have a friend that you grew up with, blah blah blah, and she says, "Hey, like, I'm by your area where you live. Is it okay if I just stop by?"
But
And
who's
blah,
doing
blah, blah.
it? Am I doing this
Like,
now or
yeah,
you?
no, like you have a friend, like
Uh-huh.
that's. I think I'd be okay with it because you grew up with her, so basically she's just like a sister to you. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. All right.
Like, yeah, I'd be okay with it. I hope not.
Cannot with you.
uh,
No, but I mean, I would ask you know, I would ask her for permission
Yeah.
first because, you know, it's not just my house, it's her house. You know, it's, and then she's the mother of my child too,
Yeah.
you know, no matter what, respect has to be there.
yeah.
But overall, I don't think I'd be okay with if you were to tell me like, oh, so and so is coming and I don't know them. But let's say for example, if I did know them and I really, really know them, then okay, you know? Alright, cool. You know, just stop by and let me know, call me if anything. You know, that'll be it. But
Yeah.
because I am a jealous type. I really am a jealous type. Like, I don't show it, but I am.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I have my son, it's like I got freaking worse. Like my jealousy levels went up to the freaking roof. And you know.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, I think that's how it would be.
Yeah. Why was this topic so hard?
That's because, like I said, it's just when it comes to it, like I think things will be different.
Yeah. I guess we're just not used to
Talking about it.
not talking about it, but having friends over all the time.
Not yet, maybe at least.
Not yet, at least.
Because like also it's because it could come to the point where your friends become family, and like I always tell her, you know, family doesn't always have to be blood.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes friends do become family, and it's different. It's way different when it comes like that because the bond is stronger. It's more tighter.
Definitely.
And, when it comes to that, you know, things change.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess like when it comes to just, you know, just
I
limited
guess-
friends, it's just,
And honestly, like right now, me and Christopher are house hunting at the moment. So I guess that by the time that I have a house, I want to have like that group of friends
Mhm.
to like invite to come over and stuff like that.
like wine
Like
Friday
wine,
with the girls.
because I'm definitely like making sure to get a house with a backyard, like a nice patio, so that we can chill outside, drink some wine, like be in a bonfire and stuff like that. So hopefully by then I make my group of friends because
Because she needs friends. She really. I always tell her too, like, babe, make friends, you know. But she's
It's
like, oh,
just-
it's because it's hard because I don't really know the person or the person doesn't click with me.
it's
But
hard on yes.
Make friends.
It's hard because right now I am trying to grow as a person. I am, you know, trying to be successful in life. I am trying to, you know, create a very successful business. So for you to have all of that happening, you have to have positivity in your lives, and that includes your friends. You have to have friends that have that same type of mindset, because I was just telling Christopher, I messaged this girl on Instagram because she posted up something on her story, how like it sucks that friends can ride with you through your success because they are jealous of what you are doing, whether it's starting a business, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, anything that is, you know, for you to succeed in life. They tend to get jealous, and I told her it is totally 100% true, because I've had friends that, you know, became jealous of what I have, and it sucks because,
They
you
just
know,
got off the train, pretty much.
what do you mean?
Like, your friends got off the train.
Yeah,
They
like
didn't
they
ride with
just
you.
didn't ride with me through everything, that like all of my experiences, you know what I mean? And I wanted to have that, but unfortunately that just wasn't what was planned for me. So I messaged her and I was like, yes, like, you know, it sucks, but you know what? And I told her she has her own small business. I have my small business. And I was like, you know what? We both have small businesses. We're both trying to succeed in life, give our children the best, because she is a mother as well.
Lift each other up.
So I was just like, hey, let's be friends. Here's my number, and you know, whenever you want to hang out, go business shopping, etc. Let's hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And she said definitely, like, because you know her friends also left her when she was a teen mom. You know, she was pregnant in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was a teen mom. So her friends weren't there through her pregnancy, and I didn't have friends through my pregnancy. So it's just something that we can relate to. And then not having her friends support her business. I have some friends that I haven't even seen in forever, because you know they moved away to another city, who like still remembers me, who's always constantly like checking up on me, supporting everything that I do, whether it's my YouTube channel, my YouTube videos, like when I started my small business. Like, it was just crazy to know that I haven't seen that person in such a long time, and she bought so much from my store, to like a person that I made memories and not support anything. Whether you don't necessarily have to buy from my business, but like sharing me, liking my videos, or something like that. Like, that is all that I need. It's just you putting my name out there because you're my friend, and I would do the same for you. But you know, it's hard to make friends. So I guess that's why it's really hard for me to talk about this topic, because I don't know what it is to have friends involved in our life.
In your life.
Well, in our lives too, because
look, it came to the point where, for our wedding, it was legit only my friends that came to the wedding.
There's a group of friends that we were mutual as well,
Mm-hmm.
like the group. But you know, now that I'm seeing it, they're more of his friends. Yes, they do check up on me, you know, like, hey, how's Jenny? How's the baby? Blah blah blah. But it's like, I see it as in like, you know what? They are your friends.
Yeah, because she met them through me.
Yeah, I met them through him. I did have some, you know, close friends in that group, but you know, that was in the past. And like I said, like, I'm just not used to it, because yes, he does have a lot of friends, but like I tell you guys, we are so conservative with how we waste our time that we don't really go out with them. Not because we have a baby, because our parents said just because you guys have a baby doesn't mean that you guys
have to stop living
your life. If anything, they will be 100% okay if we tell them that we're going to be going out every day just so they can stay with our baby. So I know that we don't have any excuse in not going out. We just prefer not to go out. Mm-hmm. Honestly. So
like it comes to the point where we literally go to my parents like almost every single day just to hang out. And that's because I guess we build a relationship with them that's like, I know they're my parents, but they can be my friends too, if that makes sense, you know? And then I even go closer to my brother now that he's older. Like, I'm legit, like, click with him in every single level.
Yeah.
And those are our friends for right now.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, family is our friends.
But at the end of the day, family's always going to be there for you.
Yeah.
So, you know?
Yeah.
But family's not always blood, remember.
Yeah, so it's just, I guess I'm just not used to you know, you coming to me and be like, hey, I'm gonna go out with so and so. Are you okay with so and so coming over? Like, it's just so hard.
No te menceles.
No, it's just I'm not used to it. I'm not used to you coming and telling me. So it's like, it's really hard. And he has a lot of friends that are female. So it's just, I don't know.
Pero como dice mi mom, el respeto está por todo.
Yeah, so.
Sobre todo, my bad. El respeto está sobre todo.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, respect. There will always be respect between us because, like I said, don't do anything that you wouldn't want me to do to you. So that is our motto of our relationship.
How's that song that you listen to all the time?
Which one?
The one, where I'ma call Lorenzo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and give me your own medicine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I guess this topic was very hard to
fun
talk
slash uncomfortable slash not uncomfortable. It was just really hard to talk about.
Yeah, because we're
in our bubble all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially with this whole pandemic, it's like we don't go out anymore.
I mean, I feel like it would be different if we didn't have our son, because right now all we think about is him. Okay, well, what are our actions gonna do to him if we do it?
Yeah. Like so. There was this. Like a couple of weeks ago where they invited us to come over because it was someone's birthday, and I was like, babe, let's go, like I'm tired of being here in the house, like I want to go out, but then I'm just like, dang, but they don't tend to respect the regulations and stuff like that, so I'm like, I gotta think about my son. I'll go out some other day.
But things are getting better slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for the topic, no?
Yeah. I hope it made sense because
I feel like it was definitely fun and out of our comfort zone to talk about. But hopefully it made sense. But I love you, right?
Yeah, I love you too.
I still love you.
But yeah, so I hope we made sense. Yes, I'm okay with you going out with females that I do know.
That you know.
To the like limit though, like if I'm not at the house, no, you can't have any females.
Okay. Right.
Only super close ones.
Which I don't have.
But other than that, no.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, same goes to you.
Same goes to me. Which although like I don't think it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, safety first. You can't be alone.
Not only me, but let's see how Alexander turns out to be regarding jealous wise with his mother. He's already showing signs. Yeah. But
he's gonna come and tell you everything, huh?
He's gonna be my little detective right there.
But then he's gonna come and tell me too.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch. How the turntable. No. Okay.
Yeah, if anyone knows where we can buy The Office, like digital and not Amazon, let me know, because Netflix took it off and I want it back.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Alright, that is it for today's topic. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's
episode.
Yeah,
I should not say video.
Well, video episode. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.